Okay, welcome to Best Car Fixes. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. Please subscribe, share, and like. 2008 Nissan Rogue Ultima Maxima, all Nissan with this computer. The computer is not good, and we are trying to program another one. I believe like this is not well inside, because if it's inside, it shouldn't be like this. And also, we have to be sure that we don't put it upside down. This one is not in, you see. Mister, the two are good, but this one was not inside at all. Mike, one of them is not connected. One of the connector is not well connected, which is good. We see it. If you notice here, this is the car. And also I want to show you that this car is twist ignition. When you try to program the key, you have to take the, one of them is not well connected. You have to take the key from here. This is two parts. One part is remote, which is also you have to leave the remote in your pocket, and the other one is the chip in the ignition. In order for you to program the key, you have to take this one out. Hold on. You have to take this one out and put it inside the ignition. You're going to program this one. You don't need to touch this one. This one already programmed. So you're going to put it in here, and then you go and you do only regular programming. I'm not going to, you see, only regular programming. So now we're going to use Console 3 Plus, which is here. Also, we are going to use a calculator, because Console 3 Plus is going to give you a number, and based on the number, you have to put the number. You're going to calculate it for you. We have one calculator here for older cars, or even this car. But if anything that 2009 and up, you have to use another calculator. So I'm going to try to open this one here. This is available. They call it Nissan calculator. You're going to put the BCM number here, and then it will give you another number. I will try to communicate with the Console 3 Plus right now. This is the Console 3 Plus. It takes some time before it's come on, but for programming, resetting, configuration of Nissan and Datsun and Infiniti cars. Also, this one here is a J2534 nerve. It's a different capability it has. So I'm gonna wait for this one to come, connect it. Sometime you need internet. Be sure your internet is active. I don't know why this one doesn't want to go up. I gotta double click again. Just be patient. Okay, stay with us, please. I tried to open it 2 times. It doesn't want to go on. And let's see what happened. I see something here. Nothing is there. If it doesn't want to come on, I have to turn the computer off and come back again. I don't know why it doesn't want to work. Maybe it's still on. Who knows? Open this. Nothing's there. Okay, you know what? Let me turn this computer off, and I will come back again. Sometimes they don't want to work. Okay, we come back. If I turn the ignition on here, look here. I turn the ignition on, the security light stay. Why? Because the computer is changed. If you start it, it will not, it will not start. It will not crank. So now I'm gonna go inside my Nissan and now see what happened. We're gonna do it again. Just give it time. I turn my computer off on, and I am able to get it. So we're gonna wait till everything is okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go here in the immobilizer. This one is show you that the interface is connected. Now let me try to go to immobilizer directly, and I will go there as soon as I get in. I need to get a password. So this is Nissan. This is 2007, right? Or 8? Murano have 2. This is Nissan Murano, right? Okay. Murano 2008, 2004, 2007. There is no 2008 in Murano. Wow, that's very weird. Okay, let's check and see what happened. This is the color for the car. After this, I have to go down here to check something, which is the numbers, calculating number. And it's gonna take one key, squeeze it, turn the key on and off like 5 times. Thank you for your support. We're gonna wait a little bit. Okay, now here, all the things you need. I just want to say replace ECM, but before you do that, continue. Okay, now I'm gonna go down here. Hopefully I will be able to open this calculator. Why I open this calculator? Because I have to put those number in. Which number? You see here? 554 apple 7. So I'm gonna put 554 apple 7. 554 apple 7, and then calculate. 554 apple 7. I gotta get a password out of here. 554 apple 7. If you're using aftermarket tool like any tool like hotel, anything, you can get it. You can get it. Will bypass this one. 5328. 5328, which is funny. 5328. So we're gonna come here. Five five four apple 7 5328. Then I go next. I turn the light on. Okay, what he say? Remove the key. Remove mechanical key from the fob. Insert the key. Turn the ignition to the on cylinder. Okay, now you see the light go off. Just turn the key. Turn the ignition off. Turn it on again. It will blink 5 times. 1 2 3 4 5. Turn it on again. Also 1 2 3 4 5. Take it off. On again. Nothing. Start. The car is start. Perfect. I see the airbag light also is on. Checking the light on. Airbag light is gone. Checking the light is still on. We're gonna check what we have. I don't know what the problem is, so I'm gonna say next. I just did all this. Next. And everything is done. Now we're gonna go to diagnose engine. We need to do 2 things. Either maybe we change the VIN number if it's available, and we write down and we check what code we have. Stay with us, please. They changed the engine computer for a reason. We're gonna check that one together to see if it's the same problem that they change it or there is something else. I just want to check the engine computer now. Okay, you see here ID discrimination crankshaft sensor code, which is very funny here. Okay, I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna erase all this. Turn the key off. Turn the key on. Erase. Execute. Maybe you have a, when you have this code P0335 on those car. Okay, there is no code now. Let me start it again. Okay. Hard to start. Now start. Take time. Okay, we have crankshaft circuit. This is why they change it. And they have this problem. I believe they need to check this sensor correctly. They need to check this code, this is the wiring, maybe it's far from the ignition. Everything is possible on this car, 2007 Murano. Okay, this one is done. I gotta go back again to see if I need to do work support and change the VIN number on this car, VIN registration. Also one of the service. This car doesn't have no VIN at all from the beginning. So we don't need to write any VIN. 2007, most of the time they don't have nothing. But we have something called, we have a code for crankshaft sensor circuit. Maybe they have a noise, maybe it's a timing issue, but this is the problem in this car. If you have this code and keep giving you some trouble, maybe you have to look for other alternative, not the computer. Try to check the wires behind and be sure the connector is good. The part also is original. And that's it. Please subscribe, share, and like. This is Muhammad Harun Idris.